what new Border Patrol recruits go through at boot camp. First of all, y'all suck right now. Are y'all even doing your derbs? I don't think so.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. That's what y'all should be doing, but y'all more like, welcome to the United States of America.
This is Border Patrol Boot Camp. Before they served in the United States Border Patrol, all trained.
They make it sound like they're in like the military. They're like, before they serve their country in Border Patrol.
All trainees have to graduate from the Border Patrol Academy's 6-month basic training program.
Okay.
From day one, our goal is to make sure that they are prepared to handle anything that they may encounter in the field.
Stop, bro.
No matter what.
None of y'all should not even be doing this. Realistically, at this point, they should be just training, looking at a line of cars, saying, hello, license and registration, or just doing this for their whole boot camp. Keep the line moving. Keep the line moving.
Amid an intensifying border crisis, we spent 4 days inside the academy, allowing us to observe different classes at various stages of the 6-month training program.
6 months?
And to find out if the training is adequately preparing these future Border Patrol agents for what awaits them.
Oh, no, no! Why are we arresting U.S. soldiers? Wrong! This soldier was like, you can't come into America. And they're like, we're all inclusive here. Everybody can come. You're under arrest, Mr. Soldier.
During our visit to the academy in April, most of the training that we saw focused on law enforcement scenarios, like this one.
They have a Staff Sergeant Sanchez out there. Walk across the field with this AK. He'll look like an illegal Mexican, dude. You got this. Make sure you yell I. They always yell I, then throw the bags and keep running. Bro, let me do this shit. This would be the funnest training I've ever done in my life.
But are these future agents getting the training they need for the humanitarian crisis at the border?
Bro, the cartel is gonna shoot y'all the up. None of this is gonna be what it is.
Where record numbers of migrants, many of them children, cross the border to seek asylum in the United States.
The nation's top
illegally.
At least 5 migrant children have died in government custody since September.
As families come here to claim asylum.
Don't illegally come here. You'll never see your kids again, bro. Not my problem. Have a heart. Fuck you.
After being initially screened at the border, migrants seeking asylum in the U.S. are held in detention centers. Many of these centers are
this? This is a homeless encampment under every bridge in San Francisco. Is that where y'all motherfuckers hiding at, bro? That's crazy. And just so y'all know, oh, Nikko, what? You don't think they should come here? I think they should come here legally. You want to know why? I have a lot of friends and family who have come here legally, taken the tenure processes to do that shit. All the illegal bullshit. We're going to kick your ass out.
About 19,000 men and women actively serve in the Border Patrol. Only 5% of the agency is female. 35! The biggest gender gap of any agency in the federal government.
Okay, how many girls really want to do this job? Can you guys let me know down below in the comments? My dream has always been to sweat my titties off at the border. So much fun. No.
19,000 active Border Patrol agents are Hispanic.
A lot of our agents who are Hispanic grew up on the southwest border, so they grew up around Border Patrol agents. We are honored that over half of the Border Patrol agents are a minority.
Some ain't right about that. That's a insider threat. So the Mexicans are stopping the other Mexicans from crossing the border. It's my cousin. No, you not come. What?
As the majority in the Border Patrol, they want to protect and serve the communities where they grew up and where they're from.
I have a few buddies who are in Border Patrol, and they're like, yeah, it's a stupid job. Even they're like, we don't protect shit. Because their ROE is like they actually can't do anything.
Basic training happens here at the Border Patrol Academy in Ortiz, New Mexico, about 200 miles from the U.S.-Mexico border. Ortiz is known for 3 major exports: refined oil, pecans, and Border Patrol agents.
I thought I was going to say illegal immigrants.
Every year, about 1,000 trainees graduate from the academy before heading to the field.
They could at least give them like cool like OD green combat tops and combat pants, but they're like, y'all ain't doing shit, no budget.
Incoming trainees meet in El Paso and board a bus that takes them to the academy.
I first decided to go to the Marines and
gain some experience and eventually come into law enforcement.
This boy about to pass with flying colors. He's probably gonna be like, this is the easiest thing I've ever done in my whole life. A lot of dudes in the military do kind of try and go Border Patrol because they're like, I'm gonna be BORTAC, which is probably the only cool thing about Border Patrol.
Thousands more agents are needed in the field, but has historically struggled to recruit and retain them.
Yeah, you guys pay like shit. Oh my God. What happened when you showed up? I don't know. This fat white guy just was chasing me, bro. It's the fastest I've ever seen a fat guy walk in my whole life. He was waddling like crazy.
For the next few hours, the new class will experience
give him a shot.
entry on duty.
Stop shaking already!
Or EOD,
Get back here! Stop! Get back! What was that?
which
Why are
forces
y'all
trainees to
overweight,
follow
bro?
basic commands.
I'd be terrified he's gonna spit food on my face. Then I gotta beat his ass in front of everybody. This is the problem with the whole Department of Defense in general. What the is going on with the height and weight standards, bro? It's actually crazy. Only rule: don't be a fat. The rule: you cannot be a fat in a profession where you must be fit. Yelling at people who are fitter than you, ready to do the tasks you cannot complete yourself.
They have to be able to think, they have to be able to receive instruction, they have to be able to make decisions, and then they have to be able to execute those decisions or actions under stress.
You better get back over there with the rest of them! It's starting up! Hurry up!
Get back over there now. Listen, really quick. I don't want any to be offended. All my Border Patrol boys out there, love and appreciate you. I'm giving you shit like everybody else. Shut the fuck up.
Why are you shaking? He's scared. And that's what's going to happen when he gets to the field. He's going to be scared. He ain't making it to the field.
The man does look a little
He's gonna be
Hispanic.
scared.
Just saying.
Shake. You think that's
You
gonna
don't
look
belong
good?
here.
The criminals are going to like
Hey,
that.
she bad. Wait, no. Talk to the camera on the...
Him.
Cameraman knows what he's doing.
We'll teach you how not to be scared.
Why are you not white?
Active trainees are allowed to observe EOD. But when an officer caught a group of them laughing and joking, they were quickly corrected.
They all look like drug fiends. These are people ahead of them. This is the problem. Like when we talked about the Citadel, the college for Burpa-Derpas, why are you allowing people who have not completed a course to participate in any way, shape, or form, even in the sense of watching? It doesn't make any sense.
No one's forcing you to be here. You're welcome to leave anytime you like.
Are you looking for a way out?
No, sir.
The way out is on the bus.
You just decided to look at me. I feel like you're ready to quit tonight. You ready, sir?
After this session, we learned that some instructors were addressed about using language that encouraged trainees to quit, even though it was part of the intended stress inoculation.
Oh man, I can hear him breathe. Cheeseburger. You should encourage them to quit. Because only a weak heart will give in. We don't want you if you have a weak heart. Go home.
We're not trying to get people to quit. That's certainly not the intent. Our senior leadership historically and now has been supportive of the fact that, yes, absolutely, we need more agents out there on the line getting the job done.
You need more agents who are willing to do the job properly and accordingly. Not pick up any bum off the street looking for a paycheck who isn't willing to do it for his country. That's all purpose.
Start working together. Help each other out.
Do the right thing when nobody's looking.
As the sun begins to set
the first
on
day?
EOD, the tone from the instructors has obviously started to change.
They're out of breath and tired at this point.
Do you understand? Yes, sir. None of y'all want to go home? No, sir. Then you better take care of each
Bro,
other.
the whole gaggle of dudes on the side chilling is stupid.
Border Patrol Academy sits on 3,000 acres of rugged terrain.
Bro, what are their classes called? That's what I'm looking forward to.
When the trainees graduate, they'll leave with 14 different certificates.
Holy shit. How does he fit on the range? You know he thinks he's the coolest fucking dude too. We're like, no, you're not the coolest. You definitely are the biggest.
It all starts with fitness. Trainees spend 178 hours in the physical techniques department. Since some field agents work on the water, trainees also have to spend time in the pool.
Y'all just preached fitness as like one of the main things. And I'd have to say maybe 80% of y'all are overweight and obese as fuck. What are you talking about?
If these trainees appear a little uneasy, it's because they're about to experience perhaps the most dreaded part of training.
Don't be a bitch.
OC exposure.
Right.
OC stands for oleoresin capsicum, more commonly known as pepper spray.
Cry. Damn, bro, he ate that shit. I've had taco sauce in my eyes before, Holmes. This is nothing.
You've got to know how you're going to react if someone attacks you with the same thing.
True.
After being sprayed, the trainees have to describe vehicles parked hundreds of yards away.
Tell me how many cars do you see?
2 cars, 1 white bus. You're gonna have to open your eyes up in order to see.
Wait, so you get OC'd and then you take an eye doctor test to figure out what kind of prescription you need?
The suspect, you have to open your eyes up.
3.
No, there's not.
Like, they don't put them through no physical fitness tests. They're like, look at these types of cars. What kind of cars are those? It's a Dodge. That's a Nissan.
Another major component of training is driving.
When they leave the academy, most of their day, they're going to be operating within a vehicle. That will be their office for the day.
But y'all never go and get anybody, so I have a problem with this.
They may be out in the desert in some rough terrain. They may be called to pursue a vehicle at high rates of speed.
What are you doing, pitting the donkeys? Like, I don't understand. We're en route. We got 5 men on donkeys. We're going to pit them right now.
Trainees spend over 130 hours with the firearms department.
Why don't y'all use these guns more? If they are illegally crossing the border, they are invading the United States of America. Shoot them in the f***ing face.
Once the trainees learn how to use firearms, they then learn when to use them. And more importantly, when not to.
Oh, the simunition? This is going to be cool.
Trainees face off with role players who may or may not be a threat. Some role players
Are those
armed
just
with
caps?
weapons, others only with cell phones.
Nah, that. That's lame, dude. They gotta really pull something. They should have actual, like, not real rounds, but like simunition in there. Because what if they miss? I call it bullshit. I know they're not hitting the shots.
We asked CBP what level of responsibility the Academy should bear in terms of preparing Border Patrol agents to deal with the current situation at many processing centers.
We're not dealing with shit. If you guys think about it, Border Patrol is like the welcoming committee for illegal immigrants. Welcome to America. I'm not gonna stop you, but you do got to go this way.
As a new class prepares to graduate, are they ready for what awaits them in the field?
I think everybody showed up ready when they showed up on the bus. They were probably more fit and well-trained then.
I want them to look back and say, every day I was willing to put my life on the line for this country, and I served admirably, and I made a difference in the protection of America.
I'm about to drive to the border today, bro. I'm going to be like, what y'all be doing?
Meanwhile, boot camp is just beginning for Class 1120. That's the group we first met on the bus from El Paso. And we were on hand for the message that Academy Chief Dan M. Harris Jr. delivered to the class on day 1 of their training.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, class. My name is Dan Harris Jr., and I am the chief of this, the United States Border Patrol Academy. And there are a few things that I need to tell you that you need to hear directly from me. I promise you, you're going to have to take someone's freedom away. And you are going to get that right when you leave here. Let's hope you don't ever have to take someone's life away. But you're asking me to give you the authority to do both of those things.
That was hot. You are going to take somebody's freedom. Oh. That was hard, but guess what? They don't have any freedom over here because they're illegal immigrants. You fuck.
And let me be crystal clear. If you bring dishonor to the United States Border Patrol, if you bring dishonor to the uniform you are wearing, I'm going to fire you. Is that understood? Yes, sir! Every single class tells me that same thing.
You should fire a lot more people, brother.
I wish the best of luck to all of you. And the next time I talk to you will be day 112. I'll see you then. On your feet.
You know what's crazy? Is that the dude in charge is having to say on your feet for himself. Lightweight kind of cringe. Somebody should have done that for you if you trained them properly, but I guess not.